Hello, I'm John Cooper.
And I'm Jen Green.
And this is The Dish. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite locally owned restaurants. So Jen, tell me, what is your favorite restaurant in this area?
Probably a little Chinese restaurant right near my house called Main Garden.
Main Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Chinese? It's like Chinese food?
Mm-hmm. It's like all Chinese food. It's been there probably since before I was little, but it was the first place that we went to when I moved here when I was a baby, so they've known me ever since then. And every time I go in, they ask me the same questions over and over again. They're like, oh, what grade are you in now? How old are you? I tell them the same thing every single time, but every time she goes, I remember when you were a little baby, and you can barely understand what she's saying, but she's still so sweet about it.
You like their food there, too?
Mm-hmm. I used to get like different things when I was little, but it changes as you grow up. So now I always get the sesame chicken. It's really good.
My favorite place is also an Asian place. It's called Jasmine Steakhouse, and they do all-you-can-eat sushi and to order. It's not like one of those buffets. You order it and you get as much as you want. And they've known me also since I was a kid. I would go there, I was 5 years old, and I'd be ordering this eel and this octopus, and they'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe he's eating that. But so we started going there when they just opened and they didn't have much customers, so they'd just give us free food because they were bored. They'd be like, don't leave us. But now they're huge with this all-you-can-eat stuff. Mm-hmm. I remember my favorite dish there is the volcano roll. And it's this shrimp tempura topped with, I think it's salmon and this spicy sauce. And one time we asked the guy there, because we knew him, and we're like, what makes this so spicy? So he turns to us, goes, the spicy sauce. And that's what makes it spicy. Spicy. We couldn't figure it out.
That's so funny.
But yeah.
I've never had sushi.
You never had sushi?
No.
Your favorite place is a Chinese place,
I
and
know.
you've never had sushi.
I mean, there's a difference between it. My sister, when she came last time, she lives in Colorado, but last time my sister came to visit, she got sushi for everybody, but it kind of freaked me out. It was like 2 years ago, so I didn't want to try it. I was a little scared too, but I've never had it.
It's the best stuff. I've always just anything you put in front of me, I've eaten it. And my dad put sushi in front of me one time, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Start with salmon. If you're going to start with something, salmon's the best.
Yeah.
Eel, you also think it's weird, but it tastes the most like chicken.
I feel like it would just taste like fish.
It doesn't. It tastes like meat. But okay. That's like your favorite place. What about like places you want to go with friends? Where would you go to hang out with friends around here?
With friends, probably the best place would be like Applebee's after football games, or when I hang out with two of my friends, Maggie and Kelly. Every single time we hang out, we always go to Limerick Diner, and that's like right up the street from my house. So I go there all the time. My grandpa, he goes there I swear he goes there every night because he doesn't cook for himself. He only cooks for like us and like other people, but he'll never cook for himself. He'll eat like popcorn for dinner. And so instead of going there, like he goes to Limerick Diner, but that's usually where I go with friends too.
My favorite thing to get there, have you ever had the frozen hot chocolate?
No.
Next time you go to Limerick Diner, it's this hot chocolate. It's kind of like a frozen coffee, except it's hot chocolate, and it's fantastic.
I didn't even know they had frozen hot chocolate.
They have so much.
Yeah.
Making that menu must have taken 3 hours just to write it.
It must have been.
But,
do you have anywhere you go with friends?
Yeah, I used to be an Applebee's person. I used to always just go to Applebee's. We'd go there after wrestling matches. And Sean Hennessy, do you remember when he graduated 2 years ago? We'd go there after every match, and then the waitress would just come over. He's like, so I know what you want. He'd be like, spin dip it up.
Yeah.
That's what he said, because he loved the spinach artichoke dip. And that's what we all got. We just got the appetizers. But now I tend to go to Red Robin because their milkshakes are amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a Chick-fil-A milkshake, but more chocolatey.
I usually go there before I go to like concerts and stuff.
For concerts.
Yeah.
Just fill up on food there.
In the summer.
Their wings are good too. I must eat like half my body weight in wings a week. But their wings, cheap, and get plenty of them.
They are good. My dad likes their wings there. He goes there with friends sometimes, and he always makes fun of his coworkers because he thinks that if you get wings without the bone, then they're like chicken nuggets.
Oh, I agree.
You're like a girl when you eat them.
You might as well just get McDonald's chicken nuggets and dip them in their sauce.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got to get the bones in. Anyway, what about, I mean, we're not really talking local anymore, but what is the best restaurant you've ever been? Just in the world, what's the best restaurant you've ever been to?
I don't know that I've been anywhere that I really like.
No, you don't. She doesn't like restaurants.
I don't know. I never remember names of anything. I can like picture places and like remember what I had there, but I can never remember the names. But there is, I don't know if you've seen it on Ellen recently, but there's this pizza place in Philadelphia that I really want to go to, that they started doing these sticky notes on the wall, where you can have like a homeless person come in and like
I
take
saw
the
that.
sticky. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom wants to take us there.
And they just have like a whole wall. It's like $1 for a cheeseburger, right? And then you just pay for the next person.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
pretty cool.
I thought that was a great idea. And you see how many post-it notes he has. It's obviously working
the whole
for
wall
him.
was full.
My favorite place to go is in Philly too. It's called Del Frisco's. I eat a lot of steak. It is the best steak I've ever had.
Really?
I mean, it was $60, but I mean, I was there with my dad, and he comped it to his work.
$60?
But so it's
Wow.
free for us, but it was fantastic.
Yeah.
You get steak around here, and it's pretty much all the same, but this was on a new level.
Wow.
It's like first you were just walking, and now you're running. Like, it's just that good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so you have anything more to say?
No.
No? Okay, well, again, I'm John Cooper,
And I'm Jen Green.
and this has been The Dish. Have a good day.